All right, I'll kick it off with this one. So what's up for me is I don't know if y'all have seen it, but the new Batman trailer coming out in 2021, starring Robert Pattinson of all people.
Twilight.
I'm not a big Twilight fan, but apparently he's done a little more than that. And dude, it looks fucking amazing. Like I've never been this excited for a superhero movie before. I'm not a big superhero guy. I like the Marvel movies and stuff, but DC's kind of shit the bed recently. But this might be their little comeback.
All right, so
So
we
yeah,
should mark down DC Comics not going to sponsor this show anytime soon. All right, that's marked
uh,
down. Uh,
hey, I gave them some credit for what they're doing now, not what they did before. I think they'd admit they had some failures.
where
Anyway,
where is Robin Pattinson going to land on the scale of Christian Bale, Michael Keaton, or Ben Affleck? What's he going to land closer to?
I think dude, just watching this trailer, it's getting dark. He has a chance to land higher than Christian Bale. I think.
Ooh, whoa, shots
I know
fired.
that's a hot take. I know. I love Christian Bale, but he might win this one, man. Like I'm. This is coming from someone that makes fun of Twilight and Robert Pattinson all the time. So yeah, I got some faith in him. Just watching the trailer, even though he does wear eye black. I don't know about that one, but
Oh, so we have an emo
more
Batman.
realistic. Yeah, he's applying to the Gen Z people. So a little more serious vein, somewhat related to superhero movies. Unfortunately, we do have the passing of both John Thompson and Chadwick Boseman. Just both incredible human beings. For those of you who don't know, Thompson was 27-year coach for the Georgetown Hoyas and was the first African-American head coach to win a championship in basketball. Boseman, as I'm sure all y'all know, had iconic roles in Thurgood Marshall, Jackie Robinson, played James Brown, and King T'Challa in Black Panther. So both guys, incredible men in their industries, just embody true grit, hard work, determination, and both in the face of adversity, kind of each in their own way, but complete inspiration to everyone. I know all of us got some inspiration from them, and even though it's kind of my down for the week, it's also kind of the up, just to celebrate their lives and much respect to them and their families.
Yeah, Justin, you and I were talking about this earlier. Like John Thompson was, to tie it in, was kind of he's kind of, you can consider him the Jackie Robinson of black
Right.
men's basketball coaches. He coached some Hall of Famers like AI, Patrick Ewing, Dikembe Mutombo at Georgetown, and just was a true trailblazer and where the sport needed to go. And he was several years ahead of his time, and he's going to be dearly missed in the sport for sure. And then and Chadwick, I mean, talk about the just definition of grit, grinding, a grinder, and a true professional. The guy was fighting colon cancer for 4 years, and I will self-admit I did not even know he was suffering
No one
from.
knew except for his close friends and people
Okay.
that worked with. Yeah.
Yeah, and you're suffering from that. You're fighting that. You're getting surgery. You're getting chemo, and you still go out and deliver some of the most iconic roles that you could ever imagine. I fully encourage anybody listening to this to go. A clip I watched personally was when he was on Jimmy Fallon's show, and they were having black people speak to a picture of him and saying what he meant for them in terms of not only representation but where they could, of how they could see themselves on the big picture, and that they hadn't seen that before, not only in superhero movies but also other movies that were in characters that were revered by such a wide audience. Those two, it's truly unfortunate that them, and along with the loss of Kobe earlier this year, this has just been a shit year flat out for black icons. We've lost several way too soon, and it's just truly unfortunate. Uh,
Yeah, I mean, you see LeBron James and other athletes honoring Chadwick, and that just shows what kind of impact he had just across the country. I mean, he was there to kind of support athletes in their journeys and then make them feel proud for who who they are as people as well. And that just kind of shows the kind of person that he is and the impact that he'll always have on this country and everybody out there. Is a great person.
Absolutely.
Oh, damn, man. All right,
It's
Ryan.
hard to move on
2020
from that one.
needs
Yeah.
Ryan, what's up for the week?
My what's up for the week is Tesla, and more specifically Elon Musk. I don't know if you guys saw on the news this week, he passed up old Marky Mark from Facebook as on the wealth chart. That guy is just continuing to grow as his stock grows and as his popularity grows.
So do you think he listened to Good Vibrations while he passed him up?
Probably.
Anybody?
That guy, I think he's going to end up being one of the richest. Everybody thinks that Tesla's going to crash and bottom out.
I hope at least Pate got that joke.
Good vibration.
Ryan said.
Yeah, that's shout out.
The only Marky Mark song, and Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch song anyone ever knows. I think he has like a couple albums, and I don't think anyone knows any of the other songs. So,
For anybody listening, Justin is referring to Mark Wahlberg from Boston, but who he actually passed on the richest list was Mark Cuban, famous Dallas. What do you call them? Dallasites? I don't know. People from Dallas. That's who he passed on the world's richest list. But let's be real.
Crazy.
We know that Elon was probably less likely to pay attention and notice that than he was implanting neurological devices inside of pigs. And
That was a joke. Oh my god!
What a guy! What a guy!
Ryan, I'm gonna relish
song.
this one. What's down for you?
I thought it was, I still think it was Zuckerberg that he passed. I don't know.
Whatever. Mark, the other Mark, anywhere a Marky Mark.
Just don't think it's actually Marky Mark, people.
Mark Wahlberg is rich, but he's not up there
that
yet.
The down for the week for me was the Mavs being eliminated. I know we talked about it earlier. They put up a good fight, but they were officially put out of their misery by the Clippers, who will most likely win the whole thing. So, we'll see.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know.
All right. My what's up for the week is Warren Buffett's birthday candle bill. Warren Buffett just turned the 9-decade mark in his 90th trip around the sun here on planet Earth. And to celebrate that, he went and bought a whole bunch of stock in some Japanese conglomerates. That was reported earlier today. So that's what my what's up. Congrats to Warren Buffett on his 90th birthday and still going strong and teaching the investment world how it's truly done with a long time horizon. And my what's down for the week is Kevin Mayer's LinkedIn profile. So TikTok's global CEO, maybe 3 months on the job, and he has since resigned due to the impending sale to at this time of this recording, an undefined U.S. company. We have Microsoft and Walmart tag teaming against Oracle and potentially Twitter, and Netflix was originally approached in the discussions. It remains to be seen who that will be. Probably by the time this is out, there may be an announcement, but at the time of this, we don't know. But yeah, Kevin Mayer's having to do some serious updating on his LinkedIn profile, going from Disney to TikTok, and we will see where he ends up next.